Hi Sagittarius, what's up? Welcome to your January reading. I hope you guys are all having the best day. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys, get you some insight, get you some guidance, see what you can expect over the next couple of weeks. If this reading is helpful or insightful, please let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's get into your reading, Saggy. Let's see what your messages are for January 2025 for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do y'all need to know, look out for, or be aware of during this time? Any messages for Sagittarius? What is going on? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Oh my goodness. Okay, big ass stack. We're not going to take that, but we do have the Destroyer. It's your first card out. What are you destroying? I'm literally getting the image of like someone breaking down boxes or like taking like a sledgehammer and just like smashing something. Like honestly, I'm seeing like a cabinet. Like I don't know, like I'm just seeing something's being destroyed to pieces. Okay, very intense. Very intense. What is Sagittarius destroying? Blockages. We have the gem. We also have the underworld. Whoa. Okay. The desert at the bottom. There's something here. Wow, there's so much to talk about. So much is happening because I feel that, I mean, like, there's a lot of noise going on. There's a lot happening in your life. There's so many moving pieces. When we have the underworld, this does bring in a very uncomfortable, tense, stressful, almost like nightmarish kind of energy. And honestly, I kind of had a dream like this a couple of nights ago. Like, it was kind of like this. It literally was kind of like, oh, yeah, that's so funny. I'm a Saggy moon, if you didn't know that, so that's hilarious that this has come out in your reading, Saggy. Yeah, it just feels here, you're, like, sifting through all of these things in your life that's unwanted, but you're finding the gems, right? You have all this icky, uncomfortable, disgusting, oh my god, like, clear this out, get rid of it, chuck it out, destroy it, remove, purify, release, let it go, but meanwhile, you're sorting through all this, you're finding the gems, you're finding the gold, you're finding the jewels, you're finding the blessings, you're finding the things you want to keep with you. So you're not destroying all, because you wouldn't dare to destroy this beautiful gem unless it's cursed, right? But like, no, I honestly am seeing that you're sifting through what's for you and what isn't for you. You're starving it out with the desert at the bottom. Wow, the desert, and then we have the seed. I also feel like, you know how when you're planting seeds, or if you take like, I don't know, a pepper or a lemon or any you know, vegetable or fruit that has seeds, it's recommended that you dry the seed out before you plant it, and that will ensure that the seed will sprout. It's making me think of that with the desert and the seed. Also keep in mind, seeds cannot grow if they don't have any water, right? If you were to plant a seed in the desert and just leave it there, guaranteed it probably won't grow. Nothing will come out of it. It's something about waiting for the right timing with the temple. I feel like you're being divinely protected. Let's see, the venom. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, you're being protected from something that potentially is like harmful to you, or seeing like divine timing is at play. So if you've been trying to like kickstart something, but you feel like everything is working against you right now, because there is like divine timing. It's not that it's not going to happen. What am I saying? It will happen. It's just maybe you're needing to really clean some things up. Because I really do feel that here with the underworld, there is like, it's like a bunch of dirt and dust, and just need to clear out all of the yuck. You got to clear it out, y'all. You got to destroy it. Any energetic blockages, any energetic ties or attachments that have been holding you back, preventing you from flourishing, from growing, from... Yeah, there's like a breakdown of energy. When we look at the underworld, right, we have these worms. Like worms, obviously they decompose, they break down matter, they break down everything, so that they can replenish the soil, bring in the nutrients, so that the seeds that you end up planting, that you are being forced to stop, literally this hand coming out, be like, yo, stop, right? It's like you were forced to stop planting a certain seed, or, you know, it's like you're not going to plant a seed during winter, you have to wait till spring, you know? Otherwise, you're setting yourself up for failure, like delays, like nothing's going to come out of it. It feels here, yeah, just like big preparation, big preparing. I wish I could speak right now. I feel like the words are coming out really weird. But the gem is showing that you're finding a lot of lights in the darkness. You're finding the blessing in disguise. There is some sort of reward. There is some sort of like present or gift or something really beautiful coming out of this kind of scary, uncomfortable, awkward, tense kind of energy or situation. But yeah, it literally looks like these two cards belong with one another. You're sifting through. It's like finding a needle in the haystack is what this makes me think of. But you will find that needle. Holy shit. Okay, and then yeah, even with the destroyer, it looks like there's this cycle that you found yourself in over and over and over, but you are being brave and courageous to break yourself free. Especially if this is even attachment to physical items or like, you know, bling and money and like, you know, surface level shit. You're realizing that it's so much more than that. That a little handbag, fancy little name, you know, fancy things, it doesn't even matter, you know, all the bling and the gold and the jewels and stuff. At the end of the day, that's just material. When you cross over, when you're dead, it ain't gonna follow you wherever the hell your soul goes, right? It's all gonna just stay here on earth. So it's like, also I'm seeing like some of y'all are really breaking through those types of mindsets or attachments towards like, you know, society stuff and all that jazz. I don't know. It's very interesting, very intense kind of stuff. A lot of sifting through, a lot of sorting through, sifting through, and this is being destroyed and this is being kept safe and everything else in between. Sifting the dirt from the gems, basically. All right. It makes me think of, because there's certain places throughout the world or in certain states, or I don't know if they have them over here in Canada, maybe. I've never looked into it, but like you can literally go to places and do some digging and find crystals and gems, but you got to be the one to dig through it and sort through it. But whatever you find, you can keep, or you can keep some of it. Like, I don't know, it's making me think of that as well. I would love to do that sometime. We have the star trying to flip out a big ass stack. I'm not going to take that, as you can see. But the star representing your hopes and your dreams. It is also Aquarius energy, so perhaps there's something about Aquarius season that might be connected to this. Are you worrying about your gem being destroyed? Maybe that's like a nightmare of yours, or like there's some fears being brought up about losing something that is important to you. All right, what's going on for Sagittarius? January 2024. Five of Swords in the reverse is your first card. What's going on for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? January 2025. Any messages for Sagittarius? Two of Cups, 10 of Wands, Two of Swords. You got two twos coming out in your reading at the bottom. Oh, what's this card sticking out? We have an Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's like okay, I'm going to keep this card. I'm just going to keep it as like a little freebie. Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords reversed, Justice, and also King of Wands. A lot of fire energy out here. We have Libra specifically. A lot of air and fire throughout this entire reading. A little bit of water. But yeah, mostly fire and air. Well, we all know fire plus wind, fucking disaster, right? We all know what's going on in California, which if you live there in LA, good vibes to you guys. Hope you're okay. Hope you're safe. That's some scary shit. Literally, it's so crazy. I had a dream like when this was all going on. Anyways, I'm talking, but I mean, yeah, man, I need to just shut up and just get to the reading. Okay. All right. Let's get to this. Wow. I mean, I'm seeing that this is kind of relating to, this reading I see is relating to connection or relationship stuff. There's a lot of issues you and someone keep running into, especially in terms of communication. And there's been some hurtful things that have been said. You can't take it back. You can't forget it. You know, what you've said will not be forgotten, vice versa. You won't forget what has been said to you, or certain actions that were caused that were meant to hurt the other person. So 5 of Swords reverse and the 2 of Cups, I do see like there is resolution, but just because you forgive doesn't mean you forget, right? 2 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Just because you forgive don't mean you'll forget. And the 10 of Wands is very heavy, it's very burdening. There's a lot of like guilt or resentment or regret, or there's just like a heavy burden that's affecting this connection from freely flowing and just being loving and happy and healthy. And it's literally like there's this gem, okay? The gem is this relationship I'm seeing in this reading, how we can apply these cards to each other. There's this beautiful gem, but it's been really destroyed or covered up with all this goo and dirt and just disgust and nightmarish energy, and just like things have just gone real sour. It's like literally taking a diamond or this beautiful gem and then like burying it, destroying it, trying to wreck it, scratch it, smash it, you know? And it's like, is it too far gone? Can it be repaired? We have the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Swords, which is saying like you got this crossroad in January where it's like, is it worth the amount of stress and pressure? Like, is it worth it, or do you let this go? Do you pull the plug? Do you call it quits? You cut your losses, like that kind of thing. Meanwhile, we also had the 8 of Swords that was sticking out, and you're just feeling very much trapped or like unable to really make up your mind or make a decision, or you're feeling very stuck. Ugh. Look, so that makes sense. We have the underworld coming out. Oh my god. I'm trying to pick up this card. I keep sliding. That makes sense why we have the underworld out here, because it just kind of feels stuck and things are slipping away, or it's just like things are starting to just deteriorate, and yeah, you're trying to figure out what to do here. So it was Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords reverse. See, and so I feel, what is this? So first of all, this Knight of Wands, right? We actually got 2 people. We got the King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Someone's approach, it's like we have somebody here who wants to make things right, but their approach isn't the best. Their approach isn't the best. And also this King of Wands is faced this way, not even paying attention to what's behind them. This Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, it's like it's being overlooked or ignored, or just like this King of Wands is occupied with something else. What else was at the bottom? 5 of Cups. Hold on, I put these cards in the wrong order. It was like this, King of Wands. Oh wow, holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, what I'm seeing here, oh my god. So this King of Wands person definitely could be you. I mean, we have 2 fire energies, 2 fire people, so you might be dealing with another fire sign, but so it's kind of tricky for me to know who's who in this spread, because but I would say both individuals, you and your other person, or you and someone you're connected to, you both equally feel very burdened and bogged down by what has occurred. Okay? And it's kind of right now in this relationship, however, whatever this relationship is, I don't know the dynamic between y'all, but it's at a stalemate, or there's not much progress being made, or it's just very like stuck at a brick wall. So this King of Wands person, I feel like I'm all over the place. Hold on. Before I get to the King of Wands person, what they're looking at, what they're focusing on, this Knight of Wands, it's like they want to communicate or they want to speak, but they're not, or they're withholding, or they're having difficult. I'm going to have to clarify this, but it's like they want to bring justice to this relationship or have some sort of fair outcome. They want to work through and repolish this gem. They want to polish. I can't even pick it up right now. They want to bring back that shine, that glisten. Right now, this gem it's become dull, right? We'll say this relationship, the beauty that was once in this relationship, has become dull. It's been destroyed. It's just kind of like lost and needs repairs, okay? So, I feel like this Ace of Swords reverse with justice, somebody here struggles, like they're not able to learn their lesson, or they keep repeating the same mistakes. They keep doing the same old shit. And it's like, are they going to learn? Are they going to finally like rip the blindfold off and like recognize their habits or what they've been doing or how they keep ending up in this position, or maybe it's about what are they saying or what are they not saying. It's like this blade, it's very dull, and with a dull blade you can't get much shit done. You can't cut through the blades, the bullshit, it's not working. Something's just not working. So we can look into this a little bit, see what this is about. But then, so this King of Wands person, right? I know I cut myself off a while ago. This King of Wands. Meanwhile, this person wants to try and make things right. Their approach is not the best. It's not... Could use some improvements, I am being honest. This King of Wands person, what are they focusing on? So all this is happening... Oh, sorry, I hit my singing bowl. Maybe we need a little singing bowl. This is the root chakra. Need a little grounding. Little interruption, okay. Alright, let's talk about this King of Wands individual. This King of Wands person, they're just focusing more on like how they feel, and how they feel is fueling their actions. It's the gasoline to the fire. So this King of Wands is feeling hurt, they're feeling unsafe. Ten of Cups. Watch the King of Cups come out too. 7 of Cups. It's a Tower. Like, this individual here is looking at the destruction and the instability, and it's just very confusing and unpredictable. This King of Wands person is really fed up and emotional and tired and sad. Not to say that this Knight of Wands person isn't those things too, but this King of Wands person definitely feels this the most. So this is what they're focusing on, what's been lost, the destruction of it all, the tainted mess that has been caused, and is it possible to be repaired? I don't know, right? That's what this King of Wands individual is looking at and feeling, and yeah, and so that Knight of Wands individual is like, oh no, we can fix this, but this Knight of Wands is kind of missing the point, or they're overlooking something. This Ace of Swords in reverse. So who the fuck is who? Like, who's who in this? Who's who? I guess it might be split reading. 50% might be this King of Wands, 50% might be this Knight of Wands. Who fucking knows? We have Libra energy, Scorpio out here. Those are the main zodiacs, the main signs specifically. But like I had said, mostly this reading seems to be air and fire. So, let's see here. Let's see. I feel like this King of Wands person also expects more blow-ups or more surprises, or that more will come, that this isn't the end, that there will be more of this. And I feel like this Knight of Wands, they think that it can be finished. They think that this won't, happen again, but they're missing something, not able to see clearly, or they're kind of like trying to skip a few steps is what it feels. But yeah, regardless, both of y'all feel kind of stuck or drained or just like tapped out, and yeah, not fun. What the hell? Where do we begin with clarifying? Let me see here. Let's start off like, who the fuck is who? Who is this Knight of Wands? Let me clarify this Knight of Wands individual. What can you tell us about the Knight of Wands? I heard they try to be a hero, or they try to save the day. I'm trying to think of what the card in my Fairy Oracle. It's a card where it's like someone who unintentionally sabotages. Didn't we have a sabotage reading with you guys last week? I can't remember what the card is called, but it reminds me of like, they may have good intentions, but they kind of just, whatever they touch, it like falls or breaks, or they have very like butterfingers. I don't know. All right, tell me this Knight of Wands. Who's this Knight of Wands for Sagittarius? I might try my animal cards if this doesn't explain who's who. Knight of Wands. Hierophant. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Where's this Knight of Wands? Who's this Knight of Wands? 5 of Wands. Well, they're the initiator. They are, and we have Aries as well, with the Emperor. We have heavy Aries and Taurus with this person. A lot of fire as well. Like, this may be another fire sign. It don't matter, okay? Don't matter. Who is this person, as I'm asking? This is somebody who is dedicated to themselves. They're very self-sufficient. They, why am I hearing they work to please? They work to please. They work to please themselves, number one, right? 9 of Pentacles is all about them, or, me, myself, I, but put that in their shoes, or whoever the fuck we're talking about. They put themselves first. That's their number one goal, right? This is somebody who's very wise. They are very disciplined. They stick to the rules. They stick to the books. But I do think that this Knight of Wands is the person that seems to initiate all the issue, or not, majority of the problems. I do feel like they always end up starting something. They always seem to start the fire, or start the argument, or do something that offends or upsets other people. They don't have to do it, but they keep on choosing that path, or keep on putting themselves in a position in like harm's way, basically. I feel like in a weird way they do this, maybe this is subconscious, but it's like they do this because they kind of like to fight, or they maybe don't really know what peace is, so this is what they know, and maybe they grew up in an environment that was very heavily dramatic, or fighting, or yelling, or instability, right? This person grew up somewhere that was not stable, and so it's like unconsciously they keep choosing the path that brings up surprises and shakeups and drama and tension and all that. Okay, oh my god. And this person may also be like, I really like to just be alone, or Knight of Pentacles, this person definitely thrives by themselves. Yeah. Okay. And so this King of Wands, who's this King of Wands? What can you tell us about the King of Wands, this person? Who is the King of Wands? King of Wands for Sagittarius. Who is this King of Wands? Three of Swords. Well, obviously, this King of Wands is someone who's fucking hurt. King of Wands. They feel betrayed. They feel let down. They feel like their heart is just being ripped into shreds. They feel like their heart's being destroyed. Kind of the King of Wands. Who's this King of Wands? We have the King of Cups. Didn't I accidentally say King of Cups and like watch the King of Cups come out, and here he is, right? This is a very sensitive soul, very empathic person. We have Death, Scorpio energy. We also have the Fool reverse with the Three of Cups reverse. Oops. So we have Scorpio, we have Aries and Aquarius are the also signs I'm seeing for this person. But so this is we have the Nine of Cups at the bottom. This King of Wands individual is somebody who, they give a lot of themselves for the sake of other people. I feel like this person always tends to put themselves in other people's shoes and try to imagine what their life would be like, or why they act or behave in the way. Like this person, this King of Wands individual / King of Cups is somebody who is very understanding, almost too understanding, or too compassionate and too patient. Okay, like this person definitely has a lot of soft spots in their heart, but their heart just keeps getting like battered and tattered, like it's a punching bag. Like this person's heart, their poor heart, I love them, send good vibes to this individual because they've been going through it. They just keep getting beaten down. Oh man, that's fucked. And yeah, this is somebody who just wants to do good, and they want to heal, they just want to love, and they also kind of this King of Wands person needs to love themselves more. Because I wonder if this King of Wands person, whether it's conscious or not, if they feel like they deserve this treatment, they feel like this is what they deserve, so therefore that's why I'm going to talk. Although I do see a change, if that's how this King of Wands person is feeling, like, oh, maybe I deserve this, so I'm going to put up with this because I deserve this, or I don't fucking know. Make it make sense, right? But I'm seeing if that is the case, even if that's not the case, I'm just seeing that this King of Wands person is going through a significant change with Death, Fool reverse, and the Three of Cups reverse. This person's not going to continue on this path much longer. They're reaching their limit, they're reaching their breaking point. They don't have the confidence in this path to continue going. That's what it appears, because it doesn't bring them joy, it doesn't bring them happiness. Three of Cups in the reverse. It makes them more sad, it makes them depressed, it makes them feel drained, it makes them feel like it just drains the light out of them, drains the love out of them. It's just like a leak in a tire, a leak in an inflatable mattress. Like you always got to keep blowing it up, pumping it up to keep the air in, but it just keeps on seeping out, right? It's a block. There's a hole that's creating this issue that keeps on coming up and up and up and up. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. This King of Wands individual here is determined to start making changes, and the emotions is what's motivating this person from making some necessary changes, because this ain't working no more. So if we go back to this Knight of Wands individual, so like you guys are let me just say, you and this person, whoever you are in the wrong card, whoever you are in this situation, in this reading, oh my god, where'd it go? I mean, you guys are similar in ways, but let me see here. This Knight of Wands has some room to grow. Quite a ways, right? In order to get to the king level, you have to move up to the queen, and then from the queen, you got to move up to the king. So like this Knight of Wands, they have a lot of healing, a lot of growing, and so does this king. Oh wait, the king's right here. This king's got to heal too. Everybody's working on healing themselves, or hopefully, not everybody does. Everybody's choice is different. But I would just say, like, you're very similar. I would say, like, cut from the same cloth, but say, I don't know. Let's just pretend this is a cloth. You're cut from this corner, they're cut from this corner. Still the same cloth, but y'all are, like, on two different wavelengths. And so maybe that goes back to that Ace of Swords in reverse. You guys look at things differently or have different perspectives, or what's this Ace of Swords in reverse? Let me see here. Ace of Swords reverse and Justice. Someone here maybe refuses to apologize or take accountability, or it's like they apologize but they don't really mean it. They'll say they're sorry but they don't actually say why they're sorry, what they're sorry for. So there's a bunch of bullshit, right? If you're like, oh, I'm sorry, Saggy, what are you sorry for? If you can't say why you're sorry, then you don't mean it. Why are you sorry? Alright, what's this Ace of Swords in reverse about? Man, because today as I'm doing this reading, it's Monday, full moon in Cancer, and all three readings, I did Scorpio, I did Leo, and now I'm doing yours. I'm like, all three readings are intense. I'm like, is it the full moon in Cancer? Because I'm like, what the fuck? It's gotta be the full fucking moon. It's gotta be the full moon that's in the air that's bringing these intense ass messages. I'm like, holy crap. Make my life look boring. Respectfully, Wow, okay. I'll take a boring life over this. Ace of Swords reverse for Sagittarius. What is this? Okay. We have the Seven of Swords. We have this fellow also on the Ten of Wands and the Two of Swords over here. So we got Queen of Wands reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, Hangman in the reverse. Oh. What is this? Give me a second. So this Ace of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Swords, kind of like looking at it like, well, what's the point? What's the point? I don't really see a purpose. The Queen of Wands reverse, I don't really see a purpose in trying to... Like, what? Somebody feels like there's no point in changing, or somebody feels like it's never going to change, or they're never going to change their ways, or they're always going to stay the same, or this is who they are, so take them or leave them kind of thing. Like, this is who I am. I'm not going to change. It's deeply ingrained. I'm not going to change. Like, I don't know. This Hangman reverse kind of like accepting that, hey, I'm caught in this net. I forgot what it was called. I'm caught in this net, and I'm just going to embrace it. I don't even want to leave. Like, whatever. I'm just going to hang here. Nine of Cups in the reverse, showing, like, there's not really this desire for anything to be different. Like, yeah, I don't know. Does this Knight of Wands person really want to change? Okay, I don't know. It's, like, not really important, is it? Or, like, where are we at with this reading? 29 minutes. Huh. Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so here's the thing. Like, someone is aware of what changes they need to make, in order for this to be better. But are they doing it? Fucking no. Look at this. 5 of Pentacles. They're ignoring it. They're not looking at it. They're refusing. They know what needs to be done. Look at this. They got the magnifying glass. They know exactly what the problem is, or why they're doing, or maybe they don't know why they're doing it, but they know they need to, like, make some changes or get some sort of help or do something to heal themselves, or I don't know. But they're not taking the necessary steps. They're not actually doing anything about it. Or if they do, it's very, 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 very slow. Now, hey, slow is better than nothing at all, but 10 of Swords. This feels like it's something that's slowly dying out. And you even have the Devil. 10 of Swords, Devil, Knight of Pentacles. And the thing is with this Devil, it's like, he's in this cage. The cage isn't locked. It's unlocked. At any moment, this person can literally free themselves. I think this person has just become so used to being in this cage. They don't even know what it would be like. Like, being outside of this cage is very foreign to them and scary or uncomfortable, or they just don't even want, they just grown comfortable. Maybe this person has been enabled by the people around them with the 10 of Cups. Anyways, that's a lot of cards at the bottom. I don't want to get into anything else. So Justice, I feel like this Knight of Wands person is going to be going through some necessary lessons, and there will be consequences based on the actions or lack of action, where perhaps this person has to lose the gem in order to, it's kind of like you don't know what you got till it's gone. And so sometimes people gotta lose to recognize what they had in the first place, because maybe this person seems to be like taking advantage of you, or you're taking advantage of something, like whatever. Justice. So this person's going to be facing some consequences that may be very severe if they don't learn or do better. I feel like this person's going to go through a series of events. We have the Page of Wands. Typically, Page of Wands is like good news, or it's like something positive. Justice, please, for Sagittarius. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Justice. Oh, we have the Hermit. This is a big stack. Hermit, 2 of Wands, and the 3. So many cards. So many cards. Saggy, why you give me so many cards? All right, so it's like, I have to put it like this. Hold on. Well, it just keeps going back to, if this person wants to change, they're going to have to want to change. Or wait, hold on. Does that make sense? If this person wants to change, they have to want to change for themselves, not for the sake of other people. Because it looks like Justice, Page of Wands, and this 3 of Pentacles. It's like, oh yeah, okay, I'll change, I'll do it for you, I'll do it, okay, I'll do it for the team, I'll do it for the fam, do it for the group, do it for the people, right? Because that's what everybody wants from me, or that's the expectation that people want from me, and that's the right thing, right? Justice is about doing the right thing, the thing that's fair, the thing that's just. All right, the right thing is I should probably clean up my act, or I should probably make this change because that's what everybody would want, and that would make everybody else happy, right? That's kind of. And then the cards that came out, we have the Hermit, the 2 of Wands. So this is like a very solo, we got Virgo energy, by the way. This is a very personal, solo person who has to make a choice. And the choice that they're making, well, 2 of Wands, and then we have the 3 of Swords, and then a 10 of Wands. It's like this person is constantly, they keep choosing a path that leads to destruction and like solitude or isolation, or look at this 3 of Swords, like, there's all this pain being caused and all this harm. It's like, don't bleed on those who didn't cut you, but this person's choosing to bleed on them anyways. Intentional or not, it's just like, oh my god, this is like, I don't know, for me, as I'm reading this, I'm kind of getting a little frustrated or annoyed. Like, I don't really want to be that way, but I'm really like, okay, like, well then, how is this helping Saggy, like, I don't know. These are what the cards are coming out, but what the hell? Okay, let's look into this tower, because what is going to happen in this situation? Because going back to this King of Wands person, how they're like looking at all these things like, yeah, like I can't continue on this. We had death, we had the Three of Cups reverse, the Fool reverse. This King of Wands person, I feel like they're being pushed to make a choice, to like pull the plug, or let me see here. I feel like, what deck should I use for this? Maybe I'll go back to Illuminati. Or should I use a different one? I gotta wrap this up. This is the last thing I have shuffle, I guess. Or clarify, because this reading's getting long. Okay, so this tower. So look at the Seven of Cups at the bottom, which is next to the Seven of Cups. Oh my gosh, double confirmation. Alright, so at the tower. Like, something has to, I guess something, we start with the destroyer in this reading. Something literally has to be destroyed in order for something new to be born. And that's literally the tower, so... Oh my goodness. Alright, try the tower. Okay. Tower for Sagittarius, January 2025. Oh my god. We have the Seven of Swords, the Emperor. We have the Eight of Cups. Oh my god, so many cards. Alright. That's all I'm taking. We have a Queen of Cups at the bottom. I'm not going to look into that. We have a lot over here. So I honestly do feel like someone's actions are catching up to them. Catching up to you. Your actions catching up to you, Saggy. Whatever actions you're taking, however you're handling the situation, whoever you are in this reading, whatever actions you're taking, it's having a consequence. Other person, their actions have a consequence. Both of y'all are going to be hit with those consequences, good or bad. But I do feel like, well... someone's walking away. Eight of Cups. Someone's literally had enough and they don't want to be part of this anymore. Full moon energy. We have the full moon Cancer as I'm doing this reading. Next full moon will be in Leo, so I don't know when that is, but that'll be somewhere in February, beginning of February, not beginning, like first half of February. Yeah, someone's actions is causing the other person to walk away. Simply put, someone's tired of being treated like shit. Honestly, understandable. Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing someone at least is temporarily putting a block or taking a time out with this Four of Swords. They feel like this is what's fair. This is what, I think it's that King of Wands person. This King of Wands person is definitely doing what's going to bring them the most peace. And if that means taking a bit of a break or removing themselves physically or emotionally tapping out or literally putting a block, right? Blocking someone's phone number or any kind of form of access, even avoiding certain streets so that you don't bump into each other, or certain grocery stores you don't see their face, or gyms or whatever, right? Then that's what it will take. And then a choice will be made. Two of Wands, whether or not to make this permanent or if this is time to maybe review and see, okay, a little bit of time, a little bit of space, a little bit of some separation. Did you learn anything? Did I learn anything? Basically, it's kind of like, are you happier with this person or without this person? And having this space will kind of let you know and help you figure out whether or not it's worth continuing or ending. With the Queen of Cups, the World, and the Empress. All right, perhaps it is better off closing this door. Maybe it's better off closing this door. The fact that the Empress is on the other side of the world shows that there can be growth elsewhere, possibly. Or at least it shows that a cycle is closing out, ending of a cycle that has been repeating itself over and over and over. But I do feel like something new is coming in, and this new path would require you or this King of Wands person to leave behind the old, right? We did have that Eight of Cups. I think that this person who is being called to move away and like walk away, they're scared to. Look at this eight. Eight of Swords, we have Eight of Cups, we have another Eight of Pentacles, and the Devil. I'm seeing like someone maybe too afraid to leave, so they're going to continue to just stay put. This is kind of similar for Leo's reading. They may continue to just stay put and put more energy into this, but it just feeding into this toxic cycle and enabling the other person. And I do see that. Like, I kind of see like this is a fork in the road, and I'm seeing like a split group. Like, some of y'all are like, yo, I'm done. I'm closing that door. It's final. I'm not continuing this. It's done. Like, it's finished. I'm destroying this. I'm taking what's mine. I can't pick up this card. I'm taking what's mine. I'm taking this gem, and I'm leaving the rest behind, all right? Some of y'all aren't ready for that. Some of y'all still have more sifting through to do, and you may continue to explore more things that need to be destroyed. Maybe you're not quite ready to leave just yet. Who fucking knows? But it's like a split group. I'm seeing some of y'all are leaving, even though it scares the shit out of you. Some of y'all are staying because you're too scared to leave. You don't know what else is out there. And that was so similar in like Leo's reading. Oh my god, what a reading. Oh my god, I hope this helps. Like, I have no fucking clue. Hopefully this helps. Like, whoever this is for, sending you so much love and good energy your way. I love and appreciate you. I'm sending you lots of just good vibes, that it all somehow works out. It will. Trust the process. Take care of yourself. Know your worth. And yeah, hope that the next reading is more lighthearted and bubbly, because this was heavy. But it's a full moon in Cancer as I'm doing this reading, so am I surprised? No. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all around. Bye.